Kid stars, fun for me. Kid stars, where I love to be. Kid stars, let's all stay. Kid stars, let's all play. Hooray!
Kid stars, please tell me, who's the presenter going to be? It's Harry!
Oh, morning, you lot. I didn't see you there. I'm so glad to see you, I really am. Oh, you wouldn't believe the morning I've had so far. I've put 4 way down to Sector 5, troubling with my dingle-dangle Delta drive at 6. Then a clear breach of Code 77 of the Animation Alliance by Dr. Pupansky, trying once again as always to intercept the transmission and take what is not his. I mean, like I have nothing else to do whilst taking care of business with the Cartoon Library Management System, without having to worry about global threats of world domination and interplanetary logistical failures at the same time. Anyway, enough about me, it's all about you. Well, for this morning at least. How are you all? Remember, it's going to get cold outside later on in a few months, so remember to wrap up warm at all times. The secret is layers. The more layers you put on, the warmer you'll be, yet allowing you the option to remove the set layers as if you want to cool down. Speaking of which, I feel a bit blustery myself right now, but like you, I do not have the luxury of layers. I'm an old model. I need a quick lie down in the blast of compressed air. So, while I get my Megabytes refrigerated, here's something special just for you. Here's Ben and Holly. Oh, I tell you, am I glad I'm not an elf or a fairy? Because believe I am, I'll have to be really small. Am I glad I'm just a human? Anyway, it's now time for a triple bill of a milkshake favourite. Here's Peppa Pig. Now it's time for kitty cats. And today, they have fun pretending to be doctors. You know, like doctors that you see to have a checkup. You'll know what I mean. I need to get some exercises. And I got a perfect thing to do that. Because it's now time for fun, games, music and songs with the High Five Gang. Am I glad that Wheezy's feeling a lot better now, and I bet he'll learn a valuable lesson. Anyway, it's now time for Fireman Sam, and today, Sam and Charlie are having a brother weekend. Must be like what me and Daddy do sometimes. Woo woo! It's now time for Thomas and Friends, and today, it's a bad day on Misty Island. Why is it bad? Let's find out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. My TV remote is landing on my shoulder. And today's Bob the Builder, a butterfly lands on Dizzy. Dizzy, stay quiet and be very, very still. Seeing me play football is a completely rare sight. After all, nowadays I would protect the Cartoon Library Management System from Dr. Pupansky from him trying to intercept the transmissions. But speaking of football, today everyone in Greendale is going football crazy. You know what I mean? It's time for Postman Pat. Now it's time for Teletubbies. And today they're learning all about circles. See if you can find anything that's in your room that circle. My water bottle is kind of a circle, so it counts. But there's more circles now. Luckily, I don't sleepwalk. But right now, Pinga is sleepwalking around the Arctic. You know what that means. It's now time for Pingu. Woohoo! Pingu will be back tomorrow morning. Right now though, who's ready to go to Denali? I am. Let's join Molly. Now Barney the dinosaur and all his friends learn all about themselves. Because after all, being themselves is part of being very special in their lives. And that is why we humans are very special, because we have different personalities, etc. Right now though, it's time for Media Heroes. And today, Nubis and Foreman have to work out who's stealing things from a museum. Whoever it is, they are in deep trouble. The only bird I know is Raven, but Moby's about to meet the bird now, and this one is called a magpie. My mum doesn't write books, but Mummy Pig's about to write a book. Here's more Pepper. That wraps up your Kid Stars morning on Friday, I'm afraid. But don't worry, because Horror Centres will be here tonight at 6 o'clock with a good night hour, with 5 more programmes before you head off to sleep. So that's something to look forward to. And Kid Stars will be back tomorrow morning as well, if you miss it. So don't worry if you miss the good night hour. So all is not lost. Right now, it's time for me to shut down the computers. And for me to say, until tomorrow team, it's time to tune out.